Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Sports Madness live stream. We're here on Sunday. We were just yesterday. We were just at UNLV Thomas and Mack Center. So I'm glad you guys came to tune in. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and follow us on Instagram. Our new Instagram page. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, guys. So make sure you guys tune in, share it to your friends so they know about our channel. If they like sports, tune in to us. So let's get right into it. We're going to run over 3 topics today. We're going to go over Dez Bryant. He's in talks with the Browns. Clint Capella signing a huge contract, 5-year, $90 million contract. And we're going over Carmelo going to the Houston Rockets. So we're going to start off with Dez Bryant in talks with the Browns. Should Dez Bryant be with the Browns is the question. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great player. Not on a roster. So it's like, Dez Bryant is a great player. The Browns are a bad team. So why not pick up Dez Bryant? He's a great player and he's a great replacement. I don't know, for anybody. I mean, I would play him. I mean, he's a phenomenal player.
I definitely wouldn't start him. I don't even think he's going to go. But, finish what you're saying.
I mean, that's basically all I have to say. I mean, he's a phenomenal player. He's a great receiver. He's a great teammate, by the way. So, yeah.
All the actions that Dez Bryant has been going throughout this offseason, I don't think he deserves to be on the Browns. Because the Browns are looking like a playoff team. The Cowboys didn't even make the playoffs.
I mean, why not help him? Why not help him even more? Why not help the Browns even more?
I don't think Dez Bryant deserves to be on the Browns
Why
because
not?
that's a playoff team. That's looking like a playoff team.
Okay, it's looking like, but is it?
Dez Bryant. Yes.
And have we been in the playoffs?
They haven't been in the playoffs. They haven't been in the playoffs in a while.
Okay, but
their pickups, they're gonna have people that produce. They're gonna have young players to be on that squad. And in football, young players are always a big help. Young players are always a boost. And even though you don't have that much experience on your team, that's a playoff team.
Dez Bryant is still young. Dez Bryant is still young.
Dez Bryant, yeah, he's still young.
But why not?
But like I'm saying he doesn't deserve to be on the Browns. Like with all he's been like saying to the Cowboys and stuff. That's why exactly he got cut. Like, come on, Dez Bryant. And then they're in talks with the Browns. The Browns, they're a playoff team. You got Baker Mayfield as the quarterback. You got he's a rookie, but he's young. He's young.
And
he's over 20 years old. Actually,
let me ask you a question. Who was last year's number 1?
Who was last year's number 1 pick? That's not even my point.
No,
that's not even my point.
point.
That's not my point, though. No. Let me finish my point. I didn't even finish my point yet. I'm saying why I think that the Browns are a playoff team. Can I finish my point?
Wait, what happened with Michael Pittman? I don't know. What happened? The quarterback Chicago Bears. What happened to him? He's a high draft pick.
He's on a bad team. He's on a bad team with no exact help.
Baker Mayfield on a bad team.
He has help. With all their pickups right now, Baker Mayfield has help, and he's a great quarterback.
No, not to get along together. They haven't even played a single NFL.
That's gonna happen, bro. You have 16 games to work it out, and it's football, and it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out fast. They know it's gonna work out fast. They're basically all young. They know what's up. They're definitely gonna get along eventually. They're basically the same. They're around the same age. They know what's up. So Dez Bryant and plus they're all a young squad. But Dez Bryant, I just don't think he's gonna fit with them. Especially the Browns. And he doesn't even deserve to be on that type of playoff team that they're looking like right now.
Hey, but I'm saying, you can't say for a playoff team, but they haven't even made it in the playoffs this season. So I don't like when you think about a playoff or going to the playoffs because you never know that. There's a bunch of great NFL teams that are going to make it to the playoffs. Pacers or the Bills. Who's going to make? We know that they're going to make it to the playoffs.
You said the Pacers?
The Pacers is.
Oh.
We know the Pacers. We know the great team that made it in the playoffs are the Bucks. I mean, for example, the Eagles. Who knew the Eagles were going to even make it to the playoffs or the Super Bowl? So, what I'm saying, like, you never know. So, you never know. And I think that's one of the reasons why I think Des Bryant could be on the ground. He can help him out. Help him out even more.
Des Bryant, he wasn't even producing that well, dude. Des Bryant wasn't producing enough on the Cowboys.
I don't think he was happy.
And then you're saying he can help out that type of squad?
No. I don't think he was happy with the Cowboys.
Dude, the Browns need to improve. The Browns need to work on improving. When you have a guy that's coming off, he didn't have a great season at all.
Because he didn't like the team he was on. I don't think he is.
So he just flat out like
I don't think he
trash
like.
on purpose?
I don't think he like that. That's what I think. I don't think he like that. Him and that, I don't think.
So he was just he was just looking bad on purpose.
No, I'm just saying, like, him and Zach gonna have that good offensive communication.
Dude, the Cowboys should have made the playoffs. The Cowboys did they make the playoffs?
You know why they wouldn't make it?
Why?
Ezekiel Elliott got suspended.
So? Dude, they had so just because of them losing the playoffs, they just choke a game. They needed that game.
What are you saying, bro?
What do you mean? What am I saying? They're supposed to choke a game because one of their players was lost. You're supposed to come out beasting.
Do you know the running back team that helped? Ezekiel Elliott is a great player. I don't like him as a person, but he's a great player. And he built the Cowboys.
Do you know their offensive line? Do you know how much help Ezekiel Elliott had? They had an all-pro offensive line, dude. All-pro. And so if they didn't have that type of offensive line, then Ezekiel Elliott would produce as much as he was doing the same way. Still the same way. He was getting all those rushing yards because of them. Because of all of them. I just don't think that Des Bryant should be there. I really don't.
Alright.
We're gonna get into our next topic.
Yeah.
About Carmelo going to the Houston Rockets. The question is, will he produce enough for that squad?
To be honest, I don't think he is. Why? Because I think Carmelo is not even worried about a ring. Really. I think he's worried about the money. I think he's worried about the money. That's it. Because it's impossible for Carmelo to win a ring. You know, you got the Warriors, and the Warriors make it to the final one of the year. And it's just a lot of them put that among the Cousins. It's over. I think the NBA is going to be, I mean, it's not more, but the same old. I mean, you can't go past the Warriors. You can't. You just can't. I mean, I don't even really have to play myself. It's the Warriors. The Warriors. Think about those players. The Washington Cousins, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson? No. But that's like an all-star team, no? But you can play an all-star game with that team. But it's impossible for Carmelo to win a ring, yo. Like, who else is gonna pick Carmelo? Who else? Nobody wants Carmelo. He costs too much money. He costs way too much money. And nobody wants. It's like Carmelo's getting way much older. Nobody wants him. So, if you can like it, good luck to you. I mean, Carmelo, he's a great player.
You're gonna need to look. Because Trevor Ariza, he had a good season. Trevor Ariza, he had a pretty good season. Is Carmelo gonna pick up that season? Nah. Carmelo had a career low points. 16 points.
I mean,
he had a career low in free throw percentage, and for Carmelo to say he's gonna bounce back, He's too old for that. And
I
he's
mean,
not like
look,
LeBron where he's like ageless and he could just carry a whole team to the finals again.
But the point that
It's not gonna
But
happen.
the point that you made when you said he has career role boy, I mean, I was respecting that because I said that before I come over in the winter to Sunday. You have to feel the ball. Remember that I said that? You gotta feel the ball. Russell Westbrook needs the ball. Russell Westbrook needs the ball. Paul George needs the ball. And
Carmelo don't even pass the ball that much. So
Well,
I mean, if Carmelo, he's
Well,
starting to become a role
three-
player.
But yeah, three major offensive players.
Yeah,
Three major
yeah, and that's my thing. Carmelo, he's a great offensive player. He has great shooting ability,
And plus,
and he wasn't showing that season.
but the fact that Carmelo played a whole different role than on the Thunder and the Knicks. He's not used to playing power forward. He's not used to being in the paint all the time. He's not used to that position that he's playing. He's playing he's guarding, center, power forward, business. When he's on the Knicks,
Carmelo doesn't even play defense that well anyway.
okay, but exactly, that's the point. He's not used to that position that he plays. Like,
I mean, if it's new and if Carmelo doesn't play, if that's not Carmelo's role and he's not playing defense, then he might as well just stick to shooting. Do you know how many? Do you know how many? Do you know how many big shooters there are?
But you have to stick to the role you play. You have to stick to the role you have to play. If the coach assigns you to that play,
Yeah, I
stick to
know.
that role.
I definitely get that. Carmelo. I'm saying like Carmelo with his size, he could play defense. Does he do that? No. No, if Carmelo is a defensive liability, then just stick to what you need to do. Just stick. Now he's starting to be a role player. Carmelo before that, when he was on the Knicks, dude, Carmelo was averaging like 20 points almost every year.
Carmelo had a single team, and that's like he liked that. Carmelo just had a team to himself. He had some great centers to back him up. And he just Carmelo with him. Carmelo had a team alone, and he played the role that he wanted to play, which was small forward and point guard. And he liked that role. Rather than OKC would never share the ball. And Carmelo
Carmelo still had help. He still had help because he still had players that could produce around him. But I mean, now he is with players that are like star players. But I mean, still, dude. If your role is just shooting, all Carmelo does is just really shoot. He can get in the paint a little bit. He's not in there as much. But Carmelo just shoots the ball. And he wasn't even doing that. That's my thing. And for him to bounce back, he's 34 now.
I mean,
he can't do that.
Same way with the Washington. James Harden is a defensive player. Chris Paul, not a defensive player. Carmelo, not a defensive player.
I mean, Chris Paul, he plays
He's
defense.
not a defensive player.
When he wants to, no.
Yeah.
Chris
Yeah.
Paul, he will get in the all defensive team. Chris Paul, yeah. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at the camera like that, dude?
All defensive
Yes. Yes, Amari. Do you don't know that by now?
All defensive team.
You don't know that by now? Do you not know that by now?
Now what?
Chris Paul can average like 3 steals. And Chris Paul,
He's good. And he's
exactly. Is that still a
I'm
defensive
talking
move?
about like actual defense.
Like on ball
No,
defense?
I'm talking, yeah.
He can play defense. Chris Paul and James Harden, he improved his defense too. James Harden improved his defense. Carmelo,
Like I'm
he's
saying,
not gonna play defense.
he's not, none of them are defensive players. They can play defense, but not a defensive player. They're all
Not none of them. Not none of them.
Okay,
Keep that out of your
well,
mouth.
I'll say-
None of them are not. It's not none of them. But you still got Clint Capella. You still got Clint Capella.
We're gonna go
Don't sleep on him. Clint Capella is a defensive
We're
player
gonna
too.
be in that later.
Later,
I'm about to
exactly.
go-
No,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying, dude. You're saying none of them, but you still have
I'm talking about
Chris
the-
Paul
I'm
who
talking-
played defense,
no,
James
Kendrick,
Harden who
Kendrick.
improved his
I'm
defense.
talking about the big three. I'm talking about Chris Paul. That's basically what everybody's saying in Simpsons. Chris Paul, Carmelo, and James Harden. That's it.
So you're worried about their defense?
Yeah, I am. I mean, Clint Capella.
That's what I'm saying. They improved their defense. So why are you worried about that?
Okay, just because they improved doesn't mean that they're still going to do well on the defense. That doesn't matter, bro. That does not matter.
But what you're saying is you just remember, you said none of them. You said none of them.
I said none of the big three. I'm talking about none of Carmelo, previously, nor James Harden for defense. And those are the people that are.
So you're just basing that off of some other seasons, right? Right?
The Lightning always had trouble on defense.
Not always.
I mean, they had trouble on defense before. And James Harden was playing defense. Nor Chris Paul. They played defense when they won. But we all know they
This dude
don't.
needs more research.
We all know they
He
don't.
needs more. He needs more.
How many blocks does James Harden have? How many field
Blocks?
Block.
Do you know his position?
Doesn't matter.
Do you know his position?
Doesn't matter.
Blocks?
Doesn't matter really.
Blocks.
Field?
You said you were worried about on-ball defense, right?
Yes, I'm worried
On
about
ball.
defense.
On-ball. When you get a steal, that turns into a fast break. Am I wrong? That causes turnovers for your opponent. That causes turnovers for your opponent. Steal the jump shot.
Anyone. I can't.
Anyone.
But I can get on the floor
Anyone.
and contest the jump shot. That's not.
Do you know how many people hit those type of shots, contested shots? You're worried about on-ball defense. Steals are definitely important, and James Harden can definitely steal a ball. And Chris Paul.
When he wants to.
You're saying when he wants
When
to.
he wants to.
They will get steals, bro. It's not when they want to. I
When
definitely
he wants.
disagree on that.
When he wants.
I definitely disagree on that because if you look at their averages, Chris Paul, he would be averaging like three steals per game. James Harden, he improved that. He was averaging about almost 2 steals per game. So, but we're gonna get into our next topic, our final topic. Clint Capella signing a 5-year, $90 million contract. The question is this too much money for him?
No. He's young. I mean, he's young. That's a little bit too much money for a young player, but he deserves it. He is a nominee for the MIP, Most Improved Player. And he had a great season. In my opinion, I kind of a little bit think that he could have won Most Improved Player. Him and Victor, in my opinion. Him and Victor Oladipo, in my opinion, this is Victor Oladipo, this is Clint Capella. Right here. Just so you see. Yeah, but he deserves the $90 million. He deserves it. I mean, he's a great defensive player. He loves James Harden. Him and James Harden was like that connection. They're like the duo, bro. The duo. James Harden can throw a lot. He can throw the ball. Clint Capella catches it, puts it in the basket. Phenomenal player.
That's for $90 million?
I mean, he's like I said, he's a.
You know how many players do that?
But dude, he's a young player. Dude, you know the extensions that he goes with? Unless he's person.
Oh yeah, and they were doing the same exact thing.
But
for $90 million is what you're saying. For $90 million.
He was
A guy that's not even played 5 years into the NBA. Averaging, dude, there's centers averaging like 20 points doing the same exact thing. They're not even making as near as money as he just signed.
Did we see him in the playoffs?
Yeah, I saw him in the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
Yeah, I saw him in the playoffs. Do you know how many stars were doing that in the playoffs also? For $90 million.
Okay, stars. He's
For
not
$90 million.
Like you said, stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That are not even making as near as money as him.
But he, like you said, he was new to the NBA. He was new. He's
Exactly.
not.
Exactly.
Exactly. And he's
For $90
brilliant.
million. For $90 million. That's just too much, in my opinion. Where there's some stars that there's some people, there's some centers that are not even stars that are doing the same exact thing. They're not even making as near as money. Let's say DeMarcus Cousins. Was he signing that big of a contract? No, but he's doing the same thing. Yep, he's doing the same exact thing. So my thing is, that's just too much money. He's only played 4 years. The next season is gonna be 5. So we'll see how he does. You brought up all those points. I agree on that. He had a really good season. But just for $90 million, when we haven't even seen what's in store for season 5 for him, I just don't think that's the right amount of money for him. I just don't. 5-year, $90 million, that's a little too much for. I mean, he's still young. He's still very young.
Exactly. For 5 years, a young player for 5. That was smart for the Rockets. It's same with Nene. Nene is old. Well, I mean, he looks old, but that's not even the point. Clint Capella is young. So you would have wanted to sign like, for example, Carmelo Anthony. He's been in the game for a while, but he just wants money. Clint Capella is young, so you get to have him for a long time, and you can still do what he's doing. It's not like he's aging right now. How old is he? Like, still in his 20s. That's for a long time. So I think that was smart move for the Rockets.
I mean, if he agrees with my thing is, it's just too much money. I mean, Clint Capella, if you saw the start of his season, I mean, he's been improving a lot. He's definitely been improving a lot. So we'll see how season 5 turns out. I mean, I'll definitely bring this topic back up. This is a topic to bring back up because Clint Capella, you never know what can happen to the dude. I mean, before he was averaging like 7 points.
That's when he was like.
I mean,
that was when he was like.
I know, but you never know what can happen. So I mean, we could bring this topic back.
But he has experience now, so.
Not enough experience for him. Like I said, he hasn't even been in here 5 years. In the NBA for 5 years yet. 5 years ain't even a lot. 5 years is not even a lot. There's a lot of players that have been in the league for 5 years and not making as much money. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. But again, thank you guys. If you tuned in, thank you for tuning in. I didn't see anybody in the comments, but make sure you check it out a few days after. I think this was a good live stream, so make sure you guys check it out. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you leave a like on this stream, and make sure you guys tune in for our next show.
And also follow us on our social media page. Instagram at SportsMadness107 and Twitter at. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, thank you guys. Have a good day.
Tune in next week.